Hey guys, so I'm going to do another video and I think I've done this before. And the question is, what motivates you to do the things that you do? What is your motivation? What is your motivation behind going to school? What is your motivation behind the job that you're doing? What is your motivation behind the relationship that you're in? What is your motivation behind the things that you put on and what you wear? What is the motivation behind um, how often you go to the gym? What motivates you? I always ask people that because sometimes you'll find out what is behind people's motivation has been sometimes it's hurt. Sometimes someone has said or done something to you that made you say, you know what, from now on, this is never going to happen to me again. From now on, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the finest. I'm going to be the cutest because somebody you were with or a friend said something that hurt your feelings. And from that point on, you decided that you were going to be the most well-dressed person ever. You were going to be the most fit person because someone you were with told you you were fat, you were unattractive, or they messed around with somebody that was fit and together. They told you that you weren't anything. That's the thing. What makes you, sir, go to the gym and work out all the time? Is it anything from your childhood, things that people said to you, just that someone dumped you or left you for someone who was fun and worked out? What is your motivation? What is your motivation, ladies and gentlemen? Women, what motivates you to do the things that you do? A lot of women, okay, you wear wigs, you wear weaves, you wear whatever. And yes, a lot of times it's out of convenience, but make sure that's what it is. It's truly out of convenience and not because you feel like you don't look good without it. You see, there's a difference. The difference is I want to wear this because I want to. And you know what? It's convenient. I like the versatility. Or it's because I don't think I look good without it. Make sure that even when you're wearing all of that stuff, that when you take it off and you look at yourself, you see, sometimes you're so used to seeing yourself one way that when you see yourself, you can't rock with you. You can't rock with yourself because you're so used to this. And understandably, I know that some women, they have things where you have lost your hair and hey, thank God for the inventions of lace fronts and everything and the skills of beauticians that can help you with that because a woman's hair is her glory, right? So I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying a lot of times what motivates you to wear certain things, and when you're without it, how do you feel? Because that's the bigger question. Just very recently, I won't say anyone's name, I saw a friend of mine on Facebook and she had I guess she has some hair loss and she was doing a video and she's just doing a video without anything on her head. Sometimes I didn't know, I guess she wore wigs, but you know what, she took that off and she's done a few videos with just her hair short. And you know what I realized as I was watching? At first I was like, whoa, I didn't know. And I'm looking at her. But as you see her videos and how she's talking, she just has such a confidence and she's just vibing and just talking that I didn't, after a while, I didn't realize. I'm not even paying attention to, oh, her hair is short, because you don't see that based on her spirit. It's so big. She's not going, oh, my hair, I don't have. Nope. She was just like, hey, listen, had something, an issue with my hair. This is me. But then other times she'll rock a wig. But guess what? She could take it off and be just as, listen, just as confident. And I was like, wow, that really was cool to me. So all I'm saying, ladies, I'm not knocking you. Don't inbox me talking about I said you can't wear wigs. And no, I'm saying, guys, what motivates you? What motivates you? Do you love you, or is your motivation, your drive? Make sure that it's not coming from a place of pain and hurt and what you say you are never gonna be, and you're gonna show them. Because you're on a hamster wheel. You're on a hamster wheel. You're running on a hamster wheel of a past hurt or pain that somebody said to you. So you're still trying to prove it to them years later, and it's become your motivation. Just check yourself with that, guys. When you have your house, when you have your furnishing, do you think, oh man, this is nice, I just want this? Or, oh man, when they see this, you understand? I always tell people, you have a nice car, cool. Are you driving your car, or is your car driving you? I always say that people that drive really nice cars, there's nothing wrong with that because I love cars. I'm a car girl. I love cars. And I don't knock if someone have a car like, yo, this is nice. I've even had, can I see the inside? Because I just love cars like that. Like, really love cars. And, but sometimes you see people, how they look, especially if they're in a Maserati or just something like that, or Tesla. Sometimes they just have this look, nose in the air, just posing and whatever. And sometimes that's just how they vibing, right? Because when I drive, I have my shades on and I'm chilling. I'm not sitting there, whatever. But what I'm saying is sometimes in some cases, people are boastful in their things, in what they have. What will you be without it? What would you be without it? You understand? If for some reason, God forbid, you got sick and you gained weight, what would you be? What would you be without your perfect body? You understand that? If something happened and you just like, listen, you can't work out no more, you can't do certain things no more, and you put on weight, or anything can happen, your metabolism is off. What would you be without that? You understand that? What would you be without that? So always just make sure that your motivation, whatever you are doing, is simply coming because I want to. Ladies, a lot of times we put ourselves under so much pressure. Women, accept the fact you've had some babies. I've had some babies. Okay. So guess what? Everything is not all perfect. Everything is not all flawless like it used to be. I do my best to keep myself together, but guess what? There's some evidence of babies. Okay. What are you going to do? Keep yourself covered up and you don't want to go and enjoy your life. And okay, you may not have the best or prettiest feet. Oh, you're going to keep yourself in socks and sandals all summer. Ladies, you got some back fat because listen, do the best that you can to work that off. But guess what, ladies? Just enjoy yourself. Wear things that complement your body and stop trying to look like you're this. You go ahead and you put the Spanx on. You go ahead and you put all these things on. That's fine. You see things on Facebook. People there, their stomach out and they can just pull stuff up and it's all gone. But guess what? You got to be real. And that gentleman has got to know what you really look like before you marry him and then be like that girl that was in, what show did I see a long time ago? I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Oh, she was fine. And then he got her home and she just taking stuff off and taking stuff off and taking stuff off. And before he knew it, she looked like the, just a popsicle sticks with, that stuff they make in arts and craft. They do the popsicle sticks and put two little eyeballs on it. You understand? Look, nothing like she appeared to be. So what I'm saying is, ladies, these things are good for our clothing and certain things. But let me tell you, when it comes to dating and when it comes to being with someone, if you have back fat, that man needs to know you have back fat. Not that he needs to see you naked, but he needs to see you in your true form. He needs to see what you really look like, and you just dress yourself, put yourself together, and he can accept you as you are. You guys, and he loves you, and he can say, hey, babe, we're going to work out together and get ourselves fit together. Don't use manipulation. I know I'm over here with the ladies because we have so much available. Men, if you are wearing a lace front and that is not your hair, she needs to know about that, okay? Just the same way you have a right to know what she has going on. Meaning we need to be real. If you have a receding hairline, you need to recede and allow yourself to be received, okay? Or if there's something going on, you need to be real with that young lady and tell her, hey, this is not mine. I go and I get a sewing every now and then. Hey, I go and I get this, because you can't be deceiving. How are you, even if you get that and it looks nice, how are you without it? We've got to learn to accept ourselves as we are. And we also have to make sure that everything that we are doing, that we're not motivated by pain. So you have to allow the Lord to get deep down within your heart and show you those deep, dark recesses. There are areas that you may not even think is still there, that is there. Say, Lord, search my heart. Search me, Lord. Try my reins, create in me a clean heart, Lord, so that you're healthy, that when you're going to the gyms because you want to go to the gym, you're working out because you want to, you're going because, Lord, this is good for me. It's because I want to, not because someone hurt you and I say, I'm going to be fine, and not because you're trying to be fine so you can get into, the most naked thing possible so that you can, get this man and get this woman and you can, no. with everything, do it as unto the Lord. Everything that you do, make sure He is your motivation, guys. He's your reason. And drop the pain and the hurt and the insecurity and the anxiety and whatever. Listen, a lot of the stuff that the world puts out there is a lie. This is the standard for beauty. For a long time I used to, well, not no more, but when I was younger, oh my God, I used to be in the mirror trying to hold my nose. I used to do this, and then sometimes I do this. Try to see different ways I look. I know this is kind of funny, but I did this. And I thought, wow, I think I look kind of pretty. I used to do these little things. I used to do this. I want to have a straight nose, not a wide nose. And for the longest time, that's all I saw. But this is my nose. You understand? You don't like it? Too bad. God made me this way. This is my daddy nose. This is an authentic 39 Bedward Chris and Kingston 7 nose. 39 Bedward Chris and Kingston 7 nose. I'm a nose this. That's my bond. Okay? 39 Bedward Chris, and that's where I was born, in my grandma's house. But you know what, guys? When you pay attention to your flaws, other people pay attention to your flaws. And when people pay attention to your flaws, if you are rooted and grounded in Christ and you start to know who you are, guess what? Whatever they say to you, you're going to deflect that. It's whatever. You understand? Because God has shown you who you are and not what you're not and where you're lacking. So when people try to come for you, you're ready. You're ready for them, right? So guys, it's 11 and counting. Let me go. Love yourselves. Love yourself just as you are. Live your life. Don't let next summer come and you're still hiding because, oh, they said I'm fat. Oh, I'm not this. Listen, take care of your body the best that you can. Take a walk. Go to the gym. I'm not no big gym person, but I go there and I get on that machine that I know that is going to do the full body thing. So I get on the treadmill. I may get on the Stairmaster. I may get on whatever it is I want to get on. I get in, get out. I go into Zumba classes because that's going to give me a full workout. Then I go walk on the treadmill, do whatever. Listen, those things consistently will help you a great deal. Love who you are, ladies. Love who you are, men. Don't let the past or what people said to you or what people try to say to you keep you down or motivate you, okay? And make sure, let me tell you, this just came to me. Make sure everything that you do, you are not driven by pride. You're not driven by arrogance. God hates a prideful look. That's one of the things that He hates, along with a lying tongue. He hates a prideful look. Do you know He hates a pride? He hates a prideful look, feet that's swift to cause confusion and problems, like a talebearer, and He hates a lying tongue, but a prideful look. So make sure that you are not being motivated by pride. Once you start to see the results of your work and your business, and you can afford this and that, and you can do whatever, never allow yourself to become prideful. When you start seeing your body changing and transforming from your workout, make sure that you don't become prideful. Don't do it. All right, guys? In all things, let God be glorified. All right, guys. Again, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel. I pray that this has blessed you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.